Black Friday online sales. You know, it's kind of funny to me. Black Friday, at least this way I understood it, Black Friday was retail stores sale day. Cyber Monday, 2 days, 3 days later, was online sales day. So you have one that's supposed to promote people going to the store and one that promotes people buying online. And yet Black Friday online is one of the biggest events. It seems like they should be doing that. But anyway, enough of that. Something I thought about. Black Friday sales for a lot of companies actually started a whole week ahead of time. There's at least one of the stores I buy from started last weekend, a whole weekend before Black Friday. And some started on Thursday, on Thanksgiving Day. Some started, they started all different times. Some stuck with just Friday. But anyway, so I picked up a couple items from the Frontier Records Black Friday sale that started a week early. They came in a couple days before Thanksgiving, so it probably was more than a week early. So let's check it out. I got the new Conquerors by New Horizon. New Horizon, overseas band, Sweden, I believe. You may remember them because a couple months ago I showed where I picked up Gate of the Gods, which is their 2022 album. The band started in like 2021. This is their 2022 album. This is with Eric Gronwall on vocals. Of course, he was in Skid Row for a while. And he started this band, and they put out this album, and it's, melodic, power metal, greatness. And I picked that up. The reason I even got into them is because I saw a video from this album. Now, Eric is not on this album. This is Niles Molan. He was in a band called Amaranth, a band called Dynasty with the Z, that I have heard of them. They are just like right in that sweet spot of a little edgier than AOR, but just very melodic and very commercial sounding music of that era. They were really good. So he's now at the helm for the new Conquerors of New Horizon. And so they had this on a Black Friday sale for pretty cheap. I mean, it was like under $20. It's kind of on a, I don't know what they call that, brownish looking, did they have a name? I don't know. Double record set. And it's just as good. I mean, even with, it's not, it's not Eric, but it's still got that very commercial sound. I had seen the video for King of Kings. Amazing song, amazing video, and it made me think because it's all basically about Jesus without being it. But I, it made me think, is this guy is Christian band? But it turns out the album is about all kinds of leaders, people, of different, Alexander the Great, Apollo. So it's just about historic figures in history, and whether there's any connection with King of Kings and anybody from Orange Marble. Okay, anyway, I don't know, but that is what really caught my eye, which made me even understand who, even look into the band. And that's when I bought the Gates of the Gods, and then I picked up now Conquerors for a very cheap price. Not sure if that sale's still going on, probably not. And then I got the new one from Annette, Olzon, Rapture, which I've heard a lot about. I had on my wish list. I've been looking at it for a while. Both of these are like 2024 releases. Both of them were marked way down on their store, red. And now this one, if you remember Annette, she spent some time like in 2007 to 12. I don't know. She spent a handful of years in Nightwish. She's done a lot of other things since then, and she has this album, which came out just this year, and I've heard a lot about it. Was interested to check it out. I have some other stuff with her in it that's not Nightwish related. She did one with I showed about a year ago that I picked up. It's her and was it the Jorn guy from over there? They do those combination albums, and they've done a couple together. So anyway, I definitely want to get these. There were a couple other albums that they had that would have been good, but they had a lot of great stuff on sale. Amazon, another one that went way beyond the Black Friday. They had Prime Week or something all week. And a handful of records on my list were dropped in price. I'm like, well, I'm not going to scoop up a lot of stuff. But one did drop significantly enough. These reissues for this band have been always hovering in the $40 range. And this one dropped down to $20. So I had to get Holy by U.D.O. I'm trying to scoop up as much as I can by U.D.O. I'm a big U.D.O. Dirk Schneider fan, and I have a lot of his early albums, but some of these later ones, are now being reissued on vinyl again, and so I've been wanting to pick them up. There's still a couple more of the same time frame that just recently came out that did not drop in price, but when this one dropped, I thought, That's a significant enough drop to get it. This one actually has, Stephen Kaufman, from Accept, with him in this lineup. I just think all of his stuff. I have all the CDs from these early days, but all of his stuff is just consistently, in my opinion, consistently great, powerful, just great stuff. He did not stray very much, if it any, from the Accept sound, except that he has just been consistently edgy and heavy, just like the heavier stuff from early Accept. So I really enjoy his stuff. So I grabbed that. That's on. Now I have some other stuff coming in the mail that did get ordered, coming from further away, but that's most recently the things that have come in considered Black Friday sales, even though at the time of recording this, it's Black Friday. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. See you later. Rock on. Rock hard.